back to the Williams fam. So, oh my gosh, so Canada has just declared a state of emergency. So a lot of things will be closing down that's already closed down. So your girl is heading out right now. I gotta go get some stuff. Last night hubby went and, well, after work he came in and he brought some multivitamins, vitamin C and stuff like that. But your girl still need to get some stuff, and I gotta go get some medication fill and make sure I get all the medications, get some cold cough medicine and stuff like that, and get some additional stuff because and I still gotta go find toilet paper. I need toilet paper. So I still gotta go find that, and I just gotta make sure to go get some, straighten up some little ends as much as I can out on the road before everything is fully locked down. Like, it is just crazy. This is so crazy. Right now they are looking for healthcare workers, whether you are an EMS worker, PSW, nurses, doctor, whether you're retired, haven't been in the field for a while. They are looking for workers because it is getting crazy. Well, me and Faith are gonna head out because I need to take Faith with me, so I have some help. So me and her are going out. Dear girl, I'm not even putting on no makeup, no nothing. Like, we are just heading out, going where we're going, and getting back. So yeah, I'm leaving the other two sicklings at home. So, that's where we're going. Faith could take down the recycling, and let's go. So and I think they are closing. They're still waiting for confirmation if all schools are going to be closed till September. So we're still waiting on that confirmation, but it might be the way it's looking. They said this is the calm before the storm, and it certainly is. And I just wanted to say, whether you're here or abroad, Canadian, non-Canadian, wherever you're coming from, or wherever country you're from, please guys, stay safe and take the proper precaution. This is not something to be joked around with. There's people, and this virus doesn't affect only the elderly. It's affecting everybody, and anybody can die from it. The youngest person, I think there was a newborn baby that contracted the virus, but I'm not sure if it survived as yet. So everybody needs to do their part and take the proper precaution, and make sure the kids because they're most vulnerable on the kid, and the old elderly are washing their hands. Make sure you're checking up on your loved ones, and make sure stop buying up so much toilet paper to wipe your beep, because you don't need that much. At least if you're buying, buy 2 cases. If you have a Costco card, 2 cases should be able, because one lasts us more than a month when we buy one of the Costco cases, right? So you buy 2 based on your family size, yeah, you can pick up 3 things. But if you buy the Costco ones, or the ones that comes in the bulk, and they have up to like 48 rolls and stuff like that, you should be okay, right? But when y'all taking all the toilet paper and everything else, nobody have nothing to wipe their, so. And then all the other stuff to even make hand sanitizer at home, all of those are gone too. Like, people are just going crazy. Take what you need, and they always say in times like these, people really show you who they truly are and their true colors. And you realize that some of these people, they're for themselves. Like I always said, this is a dog eat dog world, and times like this, it just confirms exactly what I've been saying. Mommy. So I just from the William family to everybody else's, you guys just stay safe, and yeah, we will still try to push out as much vlog as possible. I'm not sure what type of videos you guys would like to see, but you guys could always let us know. As you know, we are going to be home because a lot of things is shutting down. I think they're putting some law into place about after certain maybe curfew, I don't know, like some other countries that's been doing. So they might end up having to do that based on if people are starting to break the law. There will be fines and stuff out. So you guys, the most important thing is to stay safe and try not to get the virus, because at the end of the day you might think, oh, you're young, you're in your 20s, you're 17, you're in your early 30s, oh, the only people that are dying are the elderly and the really young are the sick that's already sick. But that is not the case. This disease, this virus is known to anybody, and anyone can catch it, anyone at all. So let's go. So guys, we're just heading out now. It's crazy, the roads them look scanty out here. Yeah. So we're on our way. There is Miss Faith. So my partner in crime for the day.
There will be a ghost town sooner or later. A lot of people are out doing last minute shopping and stuff because they want to make sure they have enough stuff so they don't have to come out. It looks like this or not really? Like, no, people, to make people full. I assume people will still be out. Yeah.
Currently in the mall. I've never seen the mall this empty before. Like, there is nobody in here. Like, it is so quiet. Quiet, and it is well after 12. Don't get me wrong, and it is, you figure, well, it's better, yeah. Like, hair place, everything closed. Crazy. Stores are empty. So now we're at another place. This place is so scanty. Like, it is just crazy how scanty these places are. All the food stores, them pretty much empty, guys. Well, we need to get what we need to get and get out of here. There's still nothing. No flour. I guess a year or so the flour would have been, but it's empty. Oh, so the shelves them are slowly emptying. Ah, boy. I know. Oh, Lord. We're back home. Me and Faith, as you see, in the kitchen. As always, still couldn't find any toilet paper and no rubbing alcohol, but I was able to go out and get some meat and stock up my freezer. So then I don't have to worry about that, because that was the main thing that I was looking. Still couldn't get no flour because there's no flour. So yeah, it's still crazy out there. People are still getting stuff, and the shelves them are clearing off even more now, day by day. So, but I was able to make sure I get meat, and like, I went to go certain type of meat they didn't even have. Some of the stuff at the meat shop they were out of, but you know, I had to make sure I grabbed myself some sawfish and stuff like that. And I went to a different place and I was able to get chicken, because when I went to Walmart, chicken breast and pretty much chicken was scarce. There was none there when we went last time. So I was able to go back and I was able to get my yam and sweet potato and dasheen, because I had to go to the West Indian store to try and go get some stuff, because when I went last time, me and Mario went, there was nothing there. So right now I'm currently just doing a salad, and we're having, so it's tacos, well, fajita night we're having, so we're making some fajitas. I got my chicken breast soaking there, and I got my wraps here. So that is what we are doing, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys probably seen, or who's been watching, I don't know if you've been watching the news, you can see that now Canada has followed suit with the States. We're in a state of emergency now in Canada. That is what is going on. Oh, that sun, oh my gosh, your girl needs the sun, but don't think it's deceiving outside, because I was out there and it was a little bit cold. It's not that warm, it's cold, but it's nice to see the sun, and I love the sun. I embrace it. It just makes me smile even more seeing the sun. It just makes everything that much, you know, bright. The bright light, I love it. Just makes everything that much beautiful, seeing the sun. This is what I am currently doing. And even hand sanitizer, still none of that out there either. They're still, now what they started to do, I find the grocery store when you go, they said what they're starting to do is they're limiting every family, every household to 4 things, to 4 of each item. So if you're only allowed to pick up 4 loaves of bread, like 4 loaves of this, 4 of that, 4 of that, and that's like per family. So that's what they basically had to start putting in place because people are just going crazy, right? At least if you're stocking up, buy enough to last you for a month, right? And that's basically what my family went out and they tried to buy enough groceries to last us for a month. You know, like your vegetables and stuff, like my bell peppers and stuff, these will run out, and like milk would run out. I bought enough milk that should last the kids them for 2 weeks. So I know after that milk done, I gotta go back out to go get milk. And bread, I try to buy enough bread that would at least hopefully last for 2 weeks. But if it doesn't, then you know you gotta go out, like your bread, your eggs, your milk, your vegetables and your fruit. Those are the things that you would run out of fast, that won't last you a month here, that you know you would have to go out and get. But all the other stuff, you don't need to go crazy and get the stuff, right? But it's always good, I always tell people, even before all of this craziness, it's always good to always have more than 1 items. So if I have pasta in my house, I always try to have at least 2 packs, and then when I buy out, I go out, I get an extra. So I always buy 2 things of sugar, like if I go out, and like tea, I buy 2 to 3 packs, so I always have. So I try not to run out of stuff. And it's the same thing like with any other stuff. This is the first time I can say we've ran out of toilet paper. We have about 2 rolls left. But we have the hand towels, so that is good. And we have the table hand towels, like this, so that is still good. But those things, I don't think they're gonna feel too nice on your bottom, and they'll probably be rough. You might as well use some cleaner paper. Pretty much. So I always encourage that if you can and you do have the funds, try and always have 2 of everything, especially when you have like a big family. You know, it's always good to always have, like me, I love seeing my house stock of food, and I can say that's one thing I probably take from my mother. Like, I love seeing my house full of groceries, right? And I know that I'm all right. As long as my house is full of groceries and my bills are paid, I don't care about nothing else. Those are always like my main priority, to make sure my kids are healthy, they have food to eat, and my family's happy. Once that is good, I'm good. So that's why I always try to make sure I have enough stuff. But you don't need to go and buy 3, 4, 5, 6 of something, right? Just make sure you have enough, or buy enough. Like what you usually buy, if you shop week to week, get enough to last you, you know, 1 week, how much you would spend in 1 week. Double up on everything, because if you know you buy something and you're gonna run out in no time, then yes, double and triple up on it. But the toilet paper, and people actually using to try to make a profit, like, really? Like, now is not the time to be showing your dirty ways by stocking up on all these things and trying to sell them back and raising the prices. People are in crisis. If anything, they should be trying to lower the stuff them, so people can buy and have the stuff and feel a little bit at ease. Everything is just changing dramatically. But enough talking. So I am just gonna go do that. Hubby should be on his way home. We're not sure of what else they're starting to close down. We're still waiting to hear what is going to be closing down. And I know they're trying to get it to the point where they might even, if push comes to shove and they don't have enough room for hospitals. I know in some countries what they're doing, they're actually using like hotel as like hospitals for people in some countries, because it's gotten so bad and they don't have enough space to hold everybody that are sick, that needs to be seen by some health or a health physician. So they've been doing that. So I just wanted to come by and say, yeah, hopefully you guys are keeping up with the news and everything that's going on, and hopefully you guys are taking the proper precaution and measures to make sure that your family's safe. Do not take this thing light, because it isn't. And if y'all know, if y'all know, I remember when the first news of this came out about the coronavirus, 2 days afterwards, if you guys have Netflix and was watching, because I'm a type of person, I love doing research, I love watching documentary, I love like knowing about stuff that's going on in the world. That's just me, and I try to educate my kids them on things. I realized that they had a show called Pandemic on Netflix 2 days after after the coronavirus came out. And it's so crazy. Like, you know, what are the odds that a show like that on Netflix comes out 2 days after they announced that on TV? I believe that education is key, and you don't have to be in school to be educated, right? There's a lot of people out there that's never been to school and they're very smart. All it takes is to pick up a book, a paper, internet. You have so much resources. Read. Do your own research, find out things. What you don't know or don't understand, ask questions. They always say the mind is a very powerful thing, and a lot of us don't know how powerful our mind is until you actually put it to use and start using it for something good. About to have dinner. So this is dinner for today. So that is what is up for dinner. Everybody's just getting at the table. Everybody just finished showering and stuff. Hubby's finally home. Yes, I love when he's on day shift instead of nights. So
why?
No, except for getting up early in the morning. I love having you home so we can sit together and have dinner. Most of the time we hardly get to have dinner together because when he works nights, then he doesn't think. So this is dinner, guys. It's taco night. We're having with salad. So the ice is in the cup, Fate. The ice is in the cup. So
3 pieces.
and we just got a salad here, and we are ready to go eat. So yeah, so we're about to pick out just now and just have some food. Hubby came home, and basically what happened was I had to, what I've been doing differently now with this coronavirus spread is making sure that whatever he takes his clothes off at the door, and basically we try he can have his clothes washed and everything. Yes, so we're about to go eat, and yeah, I guess we will catch y'all in the next one, because we're probably just gonna hang out, watch a movie until hubby's ready to go to sleep and call it a night. So I will talk to y'all in the next one. Peace, guys. Yes, you guys saying bye?
Bye!
First I know this is really love, cause baby me feel the love. Me need more than a single. Is it too soon to say I love you? This girl I do. I know those words are few, I'll show you, cause everybody needs somebody.